Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for April 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards as the main message, and then I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm also going to pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, we do have our new moon in Aries, and that will be on Sunday. That is April 11th at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I thought what we would do is we would use my Osha Zen Tarot cards and just see if there is any words of advice that we should, consider during this new moon. Now remember, full moon to new moon, get rid of. New moon to full moon, request. So a new moon in Aries, this is a wonderful time to put it out there, be bold, and this is that time to live life, okay? So let's see what we have here. What words of advice as we have our new moon come in. So we're going to cut. I'm just going to pull one card. Laziness. Laziness. Okay, so with what's happening here is, we have to watch out for, obviously laziness. We have to watch out for not necessarily getting things done the way we need to get them done. When you look at this card, he looks like he has everything he needs. Everything looks really good. The future looks bright, but he's not taking care of business. Okay? So the new moon in Aries is, with this card, basically, we have a 9 too, so there's kind of a wrap up with that energy too. But basically saying don't get complacent. Don't just, don't fall into the trap of, just saying, well, I can't do anything different. I can't do anything new. Don't fall into that trap. This is a time for you to, really, really watch out that, you might just feel like, oh, what use is it? What, why would I even bother? So we have to really watch out for that because Aries, this is the new moon. So it's really the first new moon of the Aries season, which is astrological. And this is very much go get 'em type of energy. So we have to harness that and we have to get to work and we have to do those things, look for those things, go after those things that we've been wanting. Okay? Don't feel like you can't because the thing is we can. Okay? Okay. So, interesting card to have. And let's start our readings. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? How are you doing, my darlings? Now, let's see what we have for my Pisces. There's been some changes for you, hasn't there been? Now, Page of Fire. So we have Page. Page underlying energy is Earth. Earth has to do with your Taurus, your Capricorn, your Virgo. A lot of things times has to do with your work, too. So I'm feeling like there's been some there is changes or changes are happening in possibly your work situation or in how you make your money. Okay, so it doesn't have to be that it's actually your work, it's just how you make your money. And if you can find a job that you love, then it's no longer a job, right? Right. Anyway, fire energy is our Aries, it's our Leo, it's our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined. The Page of Fire, so there's something happening, something going on, something that's kind of getting you very excited, very high energy regarding now. It can be about your work because Earth is also about your home. So it could be about your home or it could be something about your job too. So there's some changes happening in either or even in both in your home and your work atmosphere. And it's something that is like really rushing you and making you go to a very, it's just got me going. Let's put it this way. It just has me going. It's got me cycling. It's like I've got too many things to do, not enough time. I'm trying to, do my little check marks. I'm trying to keep track on everything. I feel like I need to take some focus factor, which is something that helps your brain. And I don't promote it. I'm not promoting it. It's just, but I need to think clearly. I got kind of fuzzy brain. There's just too much going on, and it's just a little overwhelming. How's that? How's that? Anyway, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new adventure. Use your originality and ingenuity. So part of that is you're just going to have to think outside of the box. You're just going to have to possibly even look at one task at a time and just deal at one thing as it comes along. It might be best if you don't look at the big picture, and it might, even though I do like to look at the big picture many times over, because I want to know where I'm going, sometimes it's best to take little bites, kind of, okay? Let's see what the next card is. The Page of Water. Now, again, Page's underlying energy is Earth. Water energy is your energy. It's also Cancer and Scorpio, fluid, emotional. So whatever this is going on in this home or work energy, this Earth energy, like I said, it's rather overwhelming. It's also rather emotional. It's part of you is like really happy. Part of you is kind of like, oh my goodness, do I go forward? Do I go backwards? Can I start over? There's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. And it's just, many things are going on that it just gets a little bit overwhelming. The thing though is, between the Page of Fire and the Page of Water, you are actually getting more excited again. You are becoming part of the world again. You are looking, there's this sense of adventure again. So this is really good. Even if it can be overwhelming and it seems too big, it's something that's kind of like, I still want to go for it. I still want to go after it. So this is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So with this too, so this could be, again, it's work or home because the Earth energy underlying it, but there's something that's it's renewing itself. Again, it's overwhelming, but there's an excitement here. There's a connection here. There's a lot of emotion here. Your last card with this deck here, the Five of Water. So water energy again. 5 is about some changes. Positive, negative, neutral. Doesn't matter. They're still a little bit stressful. So the 5 is kind of, again, even though it's something that you've been wanting, so it could be a new job maybe there was a job offer offered to you and you took it. It sounds really good, but you're putting more work into it than you really thought, but that's going to be temporary. There's just a lot of stretching with this. There's a lot of growing with this. And maybe it's not as comfortable as you wanted it to be. Again, I keep getting very overwhelmed energies. I keep getting this energy that's kind of like, oh my goodness, I should not have procrastinated. I should have done things maybe No, you know what? Your timing is perfect, my Pisces. It is perfect. You couldn't have prepared. Really, you couldn't. So take that guilt, throw that overboard. Get that off of your shoulders, okay? It's just, this is your moment. This is this time. Things are happening right now, and we work through it. We don't go over it. We don't go around it. We don't go under it. We go through it. So this is a time you're just going to go through it, and it brings you to a better place. Anyway, the Five of Water talks about things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So with that too, so just know that if there's a rushed feeling, if there's a sense of, I just can't do this, no, you can. You just have to get through it. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Like I said, it seems big, but it's really not as big as you think it to be. Here we go. One last card. And those pages have some really strong, the pages though are still very enthusiastic. The pages are very optimistic. The pages are like, oh my goodness, things are going to work out wonderful. We just have to get through this. Okay, this card is reversed. The Five of Michael. So Michael is air energy. So here we have the pages being very optimistic, very enthusiastic, kind of saying, yeah, it's a little bit. Then we have these fives, the emotional five, and then we have the air five. We have Aquarius, and it's also Gemini and Libra, thought processes, planning, hearing news, kind of getting into our mind, kind of saying, am I going to get through this weekend? I'm not getting the things done I need to get done. It's but this is more self-doubt than anything else. The pages have stronger energy. They're saying yes, yes, yes. Don't let the fives, stop you. Don't let the fives put you into, what is it, paralysis by analysis. Don't think so much. Just get through this weekend, okay? Because the pages, even though there's passion, there's emotion, there's all this stuff going on, it's just saying you just got to get through it, my Pisces. And on the other side, it's going to be so much brighter, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I got through it. Here we are. So the Five of Michael says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So a lot of times, that's where I sit, I pray, I meditate, leave it, give it up to my higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, archangel, whoever that is for you, and, kind of say, well, you know what? I can't worry about this. I cannot worry about this. Worry is a tool to be used against me. It's to keep me from moving forward. And your pages want to move you forward. They truly do. Anyway, what crystal or energy would be helpful for this weekend? Because it seems like it's going to be a little bit on the stressful side. There's going to be some fun with the pages. There's going to be this, I want to do this, and excitement. There's just a little bit too much worry with the fives. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Pisces. Here we are. Golden Topaz. I don't have that. I think it's quite beautiful, the card. But golden topaz is about faith, wise action, perseverance, we got to get through it, and also confidence. Believe in yourself. You've got more than enough here. You've got more than enough. Don't let this make you, no stinking thinking, okay? No stinking thinking here. Anyway, my Pisces, maybe this isn't the most uplifting reading, but you know what? We go through these times, and again, I feel like you get through this, and you come right outside the other side of that new moon. And then that new moon, it's like you got to go to the dark side, not the dark side. It's always darkest before dawn, but you've got these pages that are just optimistic and saying, come on, we can do this. So have faith, okay? Okay. So my Pisces, I hope you enjoy the readings, and remember the like, share, subscribe button. It helps to, get that algorithm going and get the videos out. So thank you. As always, my Pisces, please know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.